it's a fantastic thing that I've seen here. What is the thickness of the wing here?
15% at the tip.
50%. Let me take another.
Sure.
Man.
Did you see any pictures of the plane together?
Yes, he saw
Well, I saw it
the photograph.
in
Alex, tell me, I'm trying to put this in perspective myself.
Mr. Cox told you that you sent him an article.
Yes.
Did you send him some photographs?
Yes, lots of them. You'll see them all in January.
Ah.
Some good air-to-air photographs which show the airplane in level flight and so forth. What I want to try to do is, you know the numbers that I've given you. You know what the CFE is. You know what the drag coefficient is based on wetted area. It's 0.015. You know that the flat plate area, as I've calculated it using 80% propeller efficiency, is something around 0.85. What do those numbers really mean in terms, I mean, what is this airplane based on those numbers?
First, it holds two world records. It holds the world record that you have established with speedometer or with time, and it holds the world record as the cleanest airplane in the world, because 0.85 square foot, which I don't believe, is a new world record. I thought that my airplane had a world record because when we calculated, we came to 1.07 square foot.
0.017.
One square foot.
Okay.
1.07, and I thought that was a good world record, and I was waiting for somebody to do better, and I thought it will be some time before somebody does it. No one has done it. You have done it in a very strong way. Now you realize, of course, that I don't like you, and I don't like that new record. And I will do everything humanly possible, like Bush said, that he will do everything to be re-elected. I will do everything to ruin you, to help me with English. My English is not rich enough. I need something very rich, you know, to annihilate you, you know.
Demolish you.
Demolish, good. Seriously, it is difficult to accept the 0.85. However, if your engine produces 60 horses, if I have calculated 60 horses, I have calculated 85% efficiency, I put in the speed, and I came to better than 0.85. Maybe 0.8 or maybe 0.78 or something.
Yeah. I think the problem there is that you used 213 miles per hour when I think the real figure is... Do you have a
calculator here? You don't?
I got one on my watch. I'll have to do it because my finger, unless your eyes are better than mine.
Yeah.
Here's a piece of paper here.
I have the equation here, and we can quickly find out.
Okay.
That area will be for 145,500 times power, which I will say it's 60 horses, times 0.85. No, you say that it was 0.8? The propeller efficiency.
I used 0.8, but who knows?
I put 8.5 because I calculated your propeller and your speed.
Oh, I don't have that.
No, wait a minute. You take 208 separately and you multiply it by each other.
That's what I'm getting ready to do right now.
Yeah.
Times 208 times 208. That is
163,072.
3072.
Now you
Okay,
divide
now.
these two.
7, 4, 2,
0,
0,
5,
5,
0,
0.
divided by.
Whoops, wait a minute. Somehow I made it wrong here. 7, 4, 2, 0.
You can see how I hate this man.
Oh.
You see why I hate this man?
Divide 1, 6, 3, 0, 7. 2. Most of the calculations on this airplane were done with this watch. I get 4.55.
No, there's a mistake
We've
someplace.
made a mistake.
Yes. 60 horses, 0.85, 145, 500, 208 to the third power. You may have made a mistake here. Try again. 208,
208
multiply
times 208
times.
times 208.
And you have
Oh, there it is. 89989.
9,
8912.
wait a minute.
899
899,
8912.
8912. Let me see. Two,
Okay.
just two to the third power is 8, yes. And then it's 6. 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yes.
Okay, so let's try it again.
Let's try again.
742
742 050
50
divided by
divide 8. Whoops, I blew it again.
yeah.
7. My fingernails are not.
No, it happens. It's very small.
Yeah. Oh.
The word, gentlemen, is that my heart bleeds when I'm waiting for that. Because he shows that he's better than I am.
8, 9, 8, 9, 1, 2. Oh shoot, that doesn't look right either. Let me
Well,
go find my
No,
calculator.
wait a minute. We can do it. Come here. We can do it. See, if that is correct, if you look at this number, you see it is roughly 9.
Yeah.
Because 899, for all practical purposes, that is 9.
Yeah.
And I have here 74. 74 practically. Let's cut it
Yeah.
here. 9 into 74 is how much? 7, 8, 7, 9, 6, 4, 7, 8, how much? 822. 0.822. That's
Oh, I got
almost-
8.
that's- What?
I got 8.22. I got the decimal point in the wrong place.
No,
but
wait a
that's-
minute. No. I made a mistake. You are correct.
Oh.
No, wait a minute. I was right. You were wrong.
Yeah.
0.822.
Okay, that's the
That
flat
comes
plate
close.
area.
That comes close to what you said.
Yeah.
Very close.
Yeah.
Very close.
So do you like it?
How I hate this man.
So that means
I can congratulate you. That is fantastic
Thank
thing.
you very much.
This can only happen in the United States. In Germany, would not allow somebody who is not qualified to be genius by having all the schools and all the courses and all that, you know,
not
to
the
be-
papers.
and all the diplomas and all the papers. They would not allow him to build a better airplane. They would not. It can only happen in this country.
You think anyone's going to do it soon? Build a cleaner plane?
No, I don't know how. Of course, you have gone probably into the extreme. You see, you have 36 inches high. That is, I know of no sailplane that have that little. 22 inches width. I don't know of any sailplane which are much smaller than airplanes that will have that little. So you are at the absolute extreme. You could go to a smaller airplane only if you had a dwarf,
smaller pile. Yeah.
which you don't buy.
No.
I don't buy.
No.
Right? So you are at the limit. You are at the limit. First, you are at the limit as far as the size is concerned. Second, the shape is outstanding. It's very good shape. This is very good shape. I'm against the idea of tractor propeller.
I know.
However, after your record, I had a long talk with my boss. That's my wife. No, don't laugh.
Okay.
She's the brain of the family. We all know that. In all my articles, I always claim that. Whenever I mention, when I'm talking about designing or building, when I say we, I explain. I say we, it is my wife. Then I say it's my son, because in one instance he was helping me. And I do the odd jobs like all married men. No, where was I? Yeah, we were talking about one possible explanation and that is, if your airplane is reasonably small and your propeller is unreasonably large, it may be, see, we know that 25% of the inner part of the propeller does nothing.
Yes.
You know that? So it is possible that most of what the propeller did simply passed by the fuselage. Because we also know that those airplanes that race at Reno, Mustangs and all of those, have huge propellers, huge propellers. Maybe this is something, maybe you didn't know that. I don't think you knew that. But this would give you an escape from the danger of a propeller sending the stream,
In the wash.
accelerated stream, along the fuselage surface. So you have combined clean fuselage, small fuselage, and
Small propeller.
No, you have large propeller. For that airplane, you have huge propeller.
No, 50 inches in diameter.
50 inches is a lot. I have 32.
But for this airplane, which is 22 inches wide and
Yeah.
20,
But you go 200 miles an hour. It's a different story. Because you have to remember that if you have to combine, in your case, you have to combine pitch and diameter. It's not diameter alone. They go hand in hand. And I think that for this airplane, this is a very large value, because if you went to smaller diameter, is this what you meant, or bigger diameter?
a bigger diameter
if
is
you,
what I would like.
Yeah, if you went to bigger diameter, you would immediately lose this ratio of the pitch to diameter, and that ratio is the best. The higher, the efficiency is better the higher this ratio is.
The higher the pitch to the diameter?
Yes, absolutely. There's no question. Let me. Don't tell me you didn't know.
No,
that.
I didn't know it. I didn't know it.
You see, how can an ignorant?
How can an idiot like me have done this?
You said it.
Yeah,
You said
yeah,
it.
okay.
Now let me show you. Let me show you. Wait a minute.
I told you that we reduced the diameter strictly to get the RPM.
To get the RPM, I
Yeah.
understand that. The curve goes like this. The curves go like that. No, it's a little difficult here because I have to. That is speed divided by diameter divided by RPM, and here is a very complex equation. However, the point is this: that if that is 1.5, that is 1, and if that is, let's say, that 0.5.
This is the ratio of pitch to diameter.
That is pitch to the diameter. Yes. You have
darn.
all over, if 80% you have only in this area. You go to less than 1, you go to 0.9, you are at the limit. And you have 85 only in this area here someplace. I know that somebody told you that.
No.
You're acting so badly right now. This is so fake. So
I didn't know it, Alex.
were you actor at one stage?
Yes, that's it. I'm faking all of this.
Watch him. Watch him. So you. I don't believe that you didn't know, but you actually selected the best possible combination.
Well, it was by accident. It was by process of elimination.
That is what I call religion.
Oh, Alex, I'm so glad you've come by to tell me all of this stuff. What would I do?
He's better than he knows, of course. And strictly speaking, this would only happen in the United States.
I think that's
freedom.
true.
That freedom that a young man walks in, starts making mistakes. He obviously made mistakes. I don't buy the idea that he never made a mistake.
Oh, I've never said that.
And after making mistakes, he comes and he establishes a new fantastic record. And it will be, in my opinion, it will be some time before this record is broken. There are two guys after you know that.
Nick Jones.
No, he's out.
Oh, no, why? I just talked to him on the phone.
Well, the last I talked to him, maybe his new airplane, because the old airplane was too heavy. I talked to him, he said, no, I cannot do that. It was when that Austrian established a new world record. I telephoned him. I said, "Now hurry up! I am not going to tolerate this Austrian sitting in the BD5 and claiming a record for Austria with an American airplane." He said, "No, I cannot do it. It's too heavy." I said, "Well, you have heard what Davis is planning to do. He's going to put a girl without legs, weighing I think 70 pounds or so, 77 pounds." He said, "There's no way. There's no way." He sounded kind of what is the proper English expression? Low or
depressed.
desperate, depressed. Yeah, depressed. Maybe that was temporary because he told me that he was going to build a new airplane. It will be tail dragger. He said, "No, wait a minute. He was going to change something. I don't know what. He was going to change something, and maybe he was successful in getting lighter airplane, but you know that he has a very heavy engine.
Yeah.
He has 90 horses.
100. It's up to 100 now.
Is it really?
Yeah. He just called to congratulate me on the record. I've never talked to him before, and he said that early next year they're going to have the new airplane ready to go, and he's going to.
You know, it's not funny. It's not a joke, but we are proud. It's America here. No one knows you. I didn't know you before, but you are an American, and you brought the world record back to where it belongs.
Well, you make me feel proud.
After all, Brothers Wright started here, in this house. I mean, in this country.
On hardwood floors, just like this.
Yeah, yeah. So I think it will be some time. He says that he's getting a lighter airplane.
Yeah, he didn't go into any details with me. He said that early next year they would have an airplane that could do it.
Better.
Well, I assumed that meant lighter. And he has that 100 horsepower engine.
The funny thing is the fact that the airplane is lighter. Oh, you mean with that 100 with that engine?
Yeah.
This engine is heavy engine. I think what is it? It's what, like something like 140 pounds.
I think it's only about 40 pounds heavier than the 582.
But 45
it's a lot.
Is a lot when you restrict it to 661.
Yeah.
So I think that he may have problems here.
How about Davis?
I haven't talked to him recently. I have two guys. One is Davis, and the other one is another guy in Texas. But I reserved talking to them after I visited you. I was joking that I was spying. I'm not spying.
I know you're spying. I would be down trying to spy. Really, I can tell a spy when I see one.
Well, now that you kind of found me, I admit I'm an ugly spy. And of course, I will ask them. I'll ask them what do they think. Can they do it better? Because I don't think they can. One of the guys is also using this 90 or 100 horses engine in Texas. Davis has built a very light airplane, metal airplane, ugly. Yeah. He sent me some photographs, but it's very light. It weighs practically nothing.
Yeah.
And he says, with the pilot that I have, I think 77 pounds or whatever, that paraplegic. Is that correct pronunciation?
Yeah.
Paraplegic.
Mm-hmm. Well, we say paraplegic, but it could be paraplegic.
Paraplegic.
Yeah.
You know, he practically has no limitations.
Yeah.
He wrote that he can put just about any engine he wants to.
Yeah.
And he said that he's going to clean up the record book for good.
Well, he can have it. I've done what I needed to do.
It won't be easy after this record. It won't be easy. It won't be easy.
Well,
there are three possibilities. You either there was a miracle in that record, or you close the eyes and you are such a lucky man that whatever you touched became gold, or that you did a lot of hard work and you actually deserve that. Make your choice.
Gold. I say it's the gold.
I say it's gold.
I think it's hard work. I think it's.
Well, Alex, now you came in here with some stuff. Oh yeah, don't walk off with your jacket.
Oh yes, yes.
No, don't walk off without your jacket.
Alex, do you mind if I call you? I want to be. I want to use you from now on to verify my calculations if I've made some mistake.
You
or
mean
some
you call me
error.
back to Phoenix?
Call you in Phoenix.
Absolutely, yes. You are
Okay.
most welcome.
Okay.
Yes. Oh, definitely.
Yes,
No
I've
question.
said,
I'd be
I
happy
don't
to.
know anybody who knows about this stuff.
For a spy, I'm not bad, huh?
No, counter spy.
No, I'd be happy to, of course. You are a member of EAA.
Yes,
Well, that answers.
been a member since early 70s.
Oh, really? Ah. Well, congratulations again. And I'm sorry, I would like to spend the entire day here, but
I understand. Well, we have stuff to do anyway.
you're busy. Can you really take me back to the airport?
I'm going to do it.
Thank you. Gentlemen, it was a
Yeah, I'll see
pleasure.
you, Alex.
Thanks for your patience.